Good morning, Nigeria. Of course, the newspaper review will be coming up shortly. That should warm you up a bit before we get into the conversation, which, of course, will do the final heating up. Do you agree, Victor?
I hope so.
All right. So, but for now, let's join Musa Abubakar, who doesn't feel worried about the weather at all. Looking very bright, sharp, and hot, if you like, sizzling this morning.
Of course,
Musa,
of course.
good morning to you.
Good morning, Harry. And good morning, Victor. Well, here's the news. Various sectors of Nigeria's economy is about to receive a boost of 2 trillion naira funding as President Bola Tinubu inaugurated the Presidential Economic Coordination Council as another strategy to revitalize the country's economy.
We must increase our oil production too to 2 million barrels per day within the next few months. Remove all barriers for entry investment into the sector to enhance competitiveness, and we must increase our staple crops by smallholder farmers.
The federal government is putting more measures in place to stem the rapid spread of cholera epidemic by tackling the root causes, restating the commitment of the Tinubu administration to end open defecation by 2025. Vice President Kashim Shettima made the commitment while inaugurating the steering committee for the Clean Nigeria Use the Toilet campaign at the presidential villa.
Your commitment and recognition of the issues at hand are critical. Together we can solve them. But most importantly, where there is a will, there is a way. We will engage the subnationals for us to have a buy-in from them.
Federal government has announced 50% to 100% increase in fees and rates of the 268 different licenses in the solid minerals sector. Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dede Alake, made the announcement in Abuja.
But the highlights are: 1, applicants for mining lease will now pay 3 million. Now, reconnaissance permits will now attract a fee of 300,000. Exploration license will now be 600,000. Small-scale mining license will be 300,000. Quarry lease will be 600,000.
The Senate has passed for second reading bill that seeks to remove the Nigeria Police Force from the contributory pension scheme under the management of Pension Commission, PENCOM. This will enable the establishment of Police Pension Board for improved disengagement, emoluments as obtained in other sister security agencies.
The resultant inclusion and continuous stay of NPF in PENCOM has placed them on the wrong end of the post-service emolument life.
Security services are enjoying in terms of pension. I think mutatis mutandis, it should apply to the Nigerian police.
The National Assembly has been asked to fast-track the process of creating a constitutional role for the traditional institution in the country. This is the consensus of speakers during an interactive session for traditional rulers and socio-cultural groups moderated by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas at the ongoing National Assembly Open Week.
There is nothing wrong in creating a constitutional role for the traditional institutions.
The solution as to who or where the traditional institution will be cannot be answered adequately by us without them also giving their own inputs.
Well, those are the highlights of the news at this time. Good Morning Nigeria continues with Victor and Henry after the commercial break. Please don't go away.